Three more strokes to go.
Okay, your time is 140 for y'all. Is taking all of your energy and moving it upstairs. What I mean is from your waistline up, you're expending all this energy just yanking on the oar. You can see your forearms flex as you pull into your body. Your backs are like stretching. Okay? The idea here is to keep everything up here very relaxed. Okay? This, from here up, is just a means of transporting the power from the legs to the hands. Okay? What I mean by that is we want to use our legs as much as possible. Just like in a squat, just like in a jumpy, just like in a box jump, we want to get a good, powerful press from our leg. And all of that starts right here at the finish. Okay? If you look on your little packet, the finish starts with the oar handle back towards your body. Position is halfway between the nipples and the belly button. Okay? Or right here in the V-notch to your sternum where you pull in. Arms come out, shoulders come back and behind you, elbows tucked back and behind you. Body is tall, the spine is straight, but the shoulders are just slightly behind the hips here, okay? We need to set up our body so that as we roll forward towards, flip your sheet again, that top left corner, the catch, okay? That we're building up tension in the legs. Push off and take a strong drop, okay? So, what happens first is our arms come away, totally straight, shoulders extend towards the fan, okay? Then the body doesn't swing over like a pendulum, okay, or like a crescent moon shape. Our shoulders and our chin come straight forward, so we just hinge at the hip. The spine still stays straight, okay? And after we hinge at the hip, you'll feel a nice tight pull of the hamstrings here. So all we're doing is alleviating that pull by keeping the arms and body forward, and then push straight to the heel. Now, a couple of mistakes that you may or may not know that you're doing is coming up into the catch all at once with every part of your body. And then what tends to happen is we grab with the arms and pull with the back, or we lift with the back out of the catch, okay? Or we press off the toes and end up using these muscles here rather than these muscles here. So we want all that power from the quadriceps, from the glutes, to just fire us off the catch, okay? Now, these machines don't work like the boats. In the boats, you know, we're sliding back and forth. We can actually slow the boat down by moving too fast forward and backward on our slides. But on the rowing machine here, this thing works on one principle and one principle alone. How many times are you spinning it? How many times are you turning it over? Now, what do you think is going to turn it over faster? Arms and back or legs? Legs. Definitely legs. Okay? So our idea is, when we start rowing, get all the way up, compress into that catch, push, and then we can get up. There's that 122 split. Okay? Feel low. Get all that pressure. When you come up into that catch, reach as far as you can for that rubber bumper, and try and get a lot more length out of your stroke. The other thing is, as you come up, try and keep your heels down, because the sooner you can connect to the footboard, the sooner you can transfer all that power forward. Does that make sense? Okay. Any questions so far? Alright, you don't need to worry about any of that too much, but something you can start thinking about. And when you're sitting on the erg yourself, and you're just kind of doing it yourself, you're not going to be able to see what you're doing unless you're next to a mirror. So, coach yourselves, coach your buddies to kind of say, get a little bit more legs into it, get a little bit more reach into it, so that you can get a lower split. Okay? Well, who had a split, and when I say below, in the 130?